What it is, what it do, is your boy Malu, and I'm coming to you with a brand new episode from Drink Mo. And today, we'll be discussing Black Lives Matter. Who run that shit? Is it a real organization? And who has the power over that 91 milli?
Sisters. Drink more water, darling. Niggas. Whiteys.
And everybody in between, peep this scene. Let's start by doing a brief overview of the history of Black Lives Matter. In 2013, when Trayvon Martin's murderer, George Zimmerman, was found not guilty, a sister named Alicia Garza wrote a post on Facebook. At the very bottom of that post, it said, Black Lives Matter. Another sister named Patrice saw this post, liked this post, added a hashtag to that final statement. Then a sister named Opal, not that Opal, this one, reached out to the two of them and said, let me help y'all build this out. And here are your three founders of Black Lives Matter. The hashtag, not the organization. Then we fast forward 1 year to the murder of Mike Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. Y'all remember that, right? And the first thing it showed, the powers that be, was that this was not about to be a we shall overcome situation. This was an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. If I can die, you can die. That was the energy coming out of Ferguson. And at that moment, they implemented the greatest movement finesse in modern U.S. history. I mean, in the last 21 years of American history, I don't think they've done anything bolder than this. What did they do? These folks literally went out and bought a boat and brought it to us just so they can drive our movement. You feel me? And they did all this while we didn't even realize we were in the water yet. Facts. Now, why is this strategic for them and not for us? Let me break down some of these reasons. Reason number one, it puts them in the driver's seat to our own narrative. It takes away our ability to define our movement for ourselves. Two, it causes confusion and deception. It's literally genius. Like in Houston, there was literally 60,000 people in that crowd. But I say 5% at most were actual Black Lives Matter card carrying, dues paying members. And guess what? I don't know if Black Lives Matter even pays dues or has cards. Have you ever been handed a card from a nigga in Black Lives Matter? Like, hey, call me, this is my business card. Number three, it makes our movement unattainable. It puts people that want to get active on the back burner. If I live in Stamps, Arkansas, how do I get involved with Black Lives Matter? Who knows? Number four, it makes your issues with Black Lives Matter your issues with the movement as a whole. If they can make us dislike this thing, then you're going to dislike a lot of the things that are actually good about the movement because it's chunked into this umbrella situation. Five, it creates a savior complex in terms of an organization, which would be fine. The issue is, what the fuck is that for Black Lives Matter? No one knows. You want to know why? Because it's a pseudo organization. Six, it pushes this perception of protest over direct action. But damn it, it's time to be more strategic. Seven, it takes away the gains by allowing our movement to just get lost in the sauce of the name. I don't even really mean this personally, but politically. Think about civil rights movement. Everybody can get down with that. Black Lives Matter. Although everyone should be able to get down with that, you still see how it creates a barrier that we don't need to be trying to push down if we don't have it in the first place. But guess what? We didn't buy the boat. We just sitting in the back of this yacht like, damn, this is a really nice yacht. So guess what? We would have had the opportunity to make it look sexy. But as long as they were able to direct that conversation, then obviously we're not going to be able to get our point across or make it look as sexy as we'd like. So who runs that organization? Who knows? Is it a real organization? Hell no. And who has the power over that 91 milli?
I'm another white man, for the record.
Sisters. Drink more water, darling. Niggas. Whiteys.